them to tag NZSBK.
Remembering to tag hashtag NZSBK, folks. An opportunity, please. We'd love you can do your podiums here. We've got bikes that have come up now to do a photo shot here on the podium. You're most welcome to do it as well. So if you've finished your racing and still want a photo shot, hashtag NZSBK. And folks, 6 o'clock the start time for our Legends Night. And that's only 4 minutes away. We've still got another race to go. As you can appreciate, it'll be running a little bit later. But hey, we wouldn't have lost too much anyway. So you'll be thoroughly excited to join us tonight. Yeah, I know you might have other things planned and lots to do. All I can say is pace yourselves tonight and get up earlier in the morning and come and join us. It should be something amazing. Yes, indeed, we've still got the Carl Cox Motorsport Cup to go. We still call it the Hyosung Cup, but there's not just Hyosungs out there anymore as well, as the class has been extended to include other brands and models like our Kawasaki Ninja as well. Bring it on with Carl Cox Motorsport coming up next as our final race today here at the Mike Pillow Real Estate Moto Fest.
Thanks very much, Neil. Yes, those bikes down on the start line now. And once again, Jacob Stroud sitting on pole position. Zach Fuller alongside of him. Hamish Fox and Dave Readings make up row number 1. Lee Harper, Jesse Stroud, Nick Burke and Justin Reed make up row number 2. And it is Jacob Stroud that's got away. And I think he had a look behind him there, Brad, to see where the rest of the field had got to as he hit down into turn 1.
Yeah, definitely looked like a demon start. So we'll have to keep an eye on race control and see if that's a jump. But he's flying at the moment. So he's down the back straight, and great to see the Kawasaki New Zealand livery there, all the green bikes there. So we'll do our best to try and distinguish them, but it definitely is the number 1. We've got number 70 on the timing screen, but it is number 1 on the bike, the Ninja 400 of Jacob Stroud. Out there flying at the moment with Zach Fuller. He's in 2nd place, and then go back in 3rd place there is, I think, maybe Justin in there as well. So great stuff to see these Ninja 400s now complementing the Hyosung 250s out there to make the Carl Cox Motorsport Cup. So brilliant to have Carl Cox on board with the Hyosungs and now the Kawasaki Ninjas as well. So Carl Cox Motorsport Cup, just a 4-lapper, so a little sprint race for these guys. And already into the double bastard on the first lap is our race leader, Jacob Stroud.
And he's just extending away, isn't he, out onto the existing track. We get a good look at him at the high pull hairpin. See Ellen's rocket as they go around it, and he is rocketing around there. Kawasaki's 1, 2 and 3 and 4, I think, at the moment, as they head up into the Pirelli Dipper. Once again, he hasn't put a foot wrong all day.
No, definitely a good day at the office, Jacob Stroud. He's flying out the short chute there at the moment. That looks to be Zach Fuller in 2nd place. So a great little battle for 2nd and 3rd with Hamish Fox in there and Dave Readings as well. So this is brilliant stuff. Call it the Carl Cox Ninja Cup and the Carl Cox Hyosung Cup. So there's
we got one down on the Dipper. Just struggling to get out from under the bike. He's trying to extricate himself from that. He's done so. He can't believe it. His hands go up in horror. He walks away now. The bike.
Yeah, they'll have to try and get the bike off there. Yeah, won't be able to stay there. So we'll definitely have to see if they can get that bike off there. But we're racing at the moment with Jacob Stroud, Hamish Fox in 2nd. Zach Fuller is into 3rd with Dave Readings in 4th. So that's your 4 Kawasaki 400s flying through there as well. So just waiting for. There we go. So. Racing at the moment, so there's bikes pulling up, so I haven't seen the red flags, so I'm not sure why those bikes are pulling up there.
And it looks like Jesse Stroud leading the Hyosung Cup at the moment, so Stroud's at the top end of both the classes here. So at the moment, Jacob Stroud leads at Fox in 2nd, then Fuller, then Readings, then Jesse Stroud, then Justin Reed and Grant Cullen, and Stroud, Reed, Cullen in the top 3 in the Hyosung Cup.
So we've definitely had a lot of the Hyosungs pull off into the pits, so I'm not sure what's happened there. So we've got Hyosungs all over the pit lane, but still no red flag at race control where we are, so we continue to go racing.
And I can tell you the bike's been removed and it's in a safe place, so there's no real reason, unless there's something happened somewhere along the circuit as well, there's no real reason to stop this race. The racing continues, there's no yellow flags, there's no localised yellow flags out now. And, well, the rule is you race to the flag. You race to what the officials say. And at the moment, confusion reigns here at Hampton Downs big time.
Absolutely. And the Ninja 400 boys, they're still flying at the moment. Jacob Stroud, he's heading into the Porsche Dipper. It looks to be Mr. Fox there in second place, Zach Fuller in third. So absolutely flying at the moment. Those top 4 guys on the Kawasaki Ninja Cup. And then go back, that looks to be the Jesse Stroud on the first of the higher sung entries as well. So that higher sung cup there, definitely all to play for. Those guys are into the Porsche Dipper now as well. So having a look at the Carl Cox higher sung cup. Jesse Stroud, Justin Reed's in there, Grant Cullen, and Nick Burke, the Carl Cox Motorsport man, he's in 4th place as well. So here we go, crossing the line, Jacob Stroud. Crosses the line in 1st place, Hamish Fox. He comes through in 2nd. There's this number 80 of Zach Fuller in 3rd place, and Dave Redding's there in 4th. So that's your 4 Kawasaki Ninjas out in the top 4 positions at the moment, and then we wait to see where our higher sung boys, smaller 250cc capacity, but crossing the line there, that is Jesse Stroud in charge of that one, with Grant Cullen and Justin Reed in 2nd and 3rd, Nick Burke and Josh Augustin. We just saw Josh on the Pro Twins winner's circle, and now here he is in 5th place in the higher sung cup. So a number of these guys double classing. We just saw Jacob Stroud take the win in the Superlight class and come back into the Carl Cox Ninja Cup. So what a big weekend at the office for a lot of these guys.
Well, 4.6 the difference between Jacob Stroud and Hamish Fox. Yeah, he would have been in, changed the gloves, maybe a new visor on the helmet, and gone straight back out again. Augustine, the same situation. So Jacob Stroud leading in the on the Kawasaki Ninja, I should say. And it's his younger brother Jesse leading on the High Sun Cup class, and now Caleb has started racing. You would have seen Caleb in the Ctas Cup earlier on. So the race leader heading down into the Porsche Dipper. This is where all the confusion started to reign here earlier on, and quite a few, as you heard Brad and I say, quite a few of the High Sun Cup competitors just turned straight back into the pits. Well, the rule is you race to the flag, you race to the whistle, you play to the whistle. If it was rugby, well, you race to the flag if it's motor racing, and that's what...
we've got a red flag now, so we're red flag out now.
Red.
So yeah, I'm not sure what's happened. There's guys pulling up on the line for a restart, so not sure what's happening there. That's definitely not normally the procedure. They normally form back out on the dummy grid, so definitely confusion all over. So that was half race distance, so 2 laps gone and only 2 to go. So we do have a red flag, we can confirm, and we'll find out a bit more about what sort of restart we've got in order. The time